any items that you do drop overboard.
No, I'm fine.
Well, I thought
We
you
do
were
a
saying not to
procedure for when that does
it's
happen.
fine.
That's that you put one hand in the air and move it
Yeah.
side to side, say goodbye.
I tell you right now, I'm going to do this again.
That line at least falls right up.
So I'd like to welcome you all to Harambee. It's established in 1971 to preserve the animals and wildlife that we all love. Now, over the years, many of these animals have become very comfortable with our vehicles. A lot of them sometimes get right up close. So for that reason, we are going to keep our hands, legs, feet, shoulder, and all that fun stuff inside the vehicle at all times. Alright, awesome. So we're going to get moving right here. Now quick, everyone to your left. That's a tree. We're going to see a lot of trees today. Some of you guys didn't look at all. You guys missed out. Alright, so guys, this is the Little Ituri Forest. Many animals in here are very well camouflaged with their surroundings. It does help them avoid predators, but guess what? It doesn't help them avoid me. So I'm going to help you guys find them. So you guys are going to get some awesome pictures today, I promise. So if you do want to look all the way over to the right against that rock wall thingy over there, that is a yellow-backed duiker laying down. That is one of the largest of the duiker species.
It was blending in.
So we're about to start making our way up to the water. Now, this is a very important gathering place for many different animals. It is also home sometimes to some black rhinos, and let's see if we can find any today. Now, black rhinos are extremely rare. They've been hunted almost to extinction. They're hunted for their horns and their horns only, nothing else. They have no predators in the wild. So the only thing that does hunt them is us humans. Now, right on top of this hill to the right, those are called greater kudus. I'm not seeing any rhinos. We're right on top of the hill. There's some greater kudus up there. Let's spot those guys.
What? Oh, got it.
Now, also on top of this hill over to the right, those orangish animals, those are called bongos. Now, those are very shy, very reclusive animals. They do have the nickname the ghost of the forest, because they do like to kind of just hide out and not be seen.
Yeah, the last time we went back there in the video I took was just the show.
Now, there's also a bongo laying down over here to the left. Kind of near that water.
Trying to take pictures of things here.
So we're going to start making our way towards the Safi River. This is our best chance to spot some hippos. Now, hippos are very large animals. A baby hippo can weigh about 85 pounds, and a fully grown adult typically scales to about 5,000 pounds.
You shaking?
There is one over there to the right. If you don't get a great view, don't worry about it. I have a hunch we might see some more in a little bit.
Just like that.
People walk.
What?
People up on walls.
The wolf stuff.
And that was right, guys. If you want to check out over to your left, there's a whole bunch of them. Now, hippos do spend most of the day in the water. They can spend about 5 to 8 minutes at a time underwater moving their breath. And then they will leave the water at each point. They'll consume up to 150 pounds of
You're
grass.
blocking me, man. Hey there. Sorry,
Now, hippos are extremely aggressive and extremely territorial animals. They're not going to stick around too long. I just want to reiterate my rule. We are going to make sure we are staying seated right here because this is a very old, very rickety bridge, and I do see some Nile crocodiles underneath it. Nile crocodiles are much larger and much more aggressive than their cousins, the American alligators. They'll often lounge around with their mouths open. That kind of helps keep them cool. Now, important safety tip that you probably didn't know before you met me is you don't want to be inside those mouths. They do have a bite strength of about 1,200 pounds per square inch. It's a good thing you guys learned that.
What?
So we're not going to stick around too long because they do look hungry.
That's how I'm just doing this, trying to take screenshots. Yeah. Trent would have been screaming, Tegan
So
would have
we're
been
about to enter a
screaming.
completely different ecosystem with completely different animals and wildlife. Now, speaking of different, this tree up here is called a baobab tree. Now, these trees will actually go leafless for about 9 months out of the year. They'll store water in those massive trunks. They can also live up to 2,000 years. So this right here is my favorite view on the whole reserve. These are the East Serengeti grasslands. These are actually super high. There are thousands of animals every single year. They're also home to some of the more famous animals like elephants and lions. Now if you do look off to the right, there are some giraffes around.
Took me a minute, but I found it.
Yeah, but
Now here in Harambe, we do have two different types of giraffes. Over there, the one to the right is called a reticulated giraffe. They have kind of a fine net-like pattern. The one on the left is a Maasai giraffe. They have a kind of jagged leaf-like pattern. Reticulated giraffes are a little taller, the two about 18 to 20 feet, whereas Maasai giraffes will probably be about 17 to 18 feet.
my bad. I got mine.
You have your brother?
Yeah.
How's your day? How's winter?
No, it's not deep. Huh?
Now these brown mounds on the ground, these are termite mounds. These are a lovely concoction of dirt and saliva. Now in the sun they'll become rock hard, at which point elephants will use them as scratching posts. Also smaller animals like gazelles will use them as lookout points to help spot out predators like elephants, or no, not elephants, sorry, like lions and cheetahs.
There. Burn me.
Elephants don't
Who
hunt
gets them?
gazelles.
These are live.
What?
Now if you look over to the left, those are sable antelopes. They are the symbol of the Harambe Reserve. Those horns can grow about 50 to 60 inches in length. The darker ones, the longer horns, are the males, and the lighter one, the short ones, is a female. Sable antelopes, guys.
There's a giraffe up here. How do you capture that face, man? How do you capture that face? How do you capture that face when you...
Oh, look at him, he's looking.
It looks like Bella.
Alright, so we're about to approach one of these giraffes over here on the left. This is the side giraffe. Now giraffes actually do sleep standing up. Sometimes they will get down like that to relax, but they do become very vulnerable when they are on the ground. It isn't easy for them to stand up.
Hi, giraffe. Look, there's another one there.
Oh my god, they're like right here.
What did you think they would be?
A whole bunch of giraffes up here, everybody.
Fake.
Over the right, guys, there are some more of the giraffes.
My arm gets tired holding this. This sweat is all better.
And I hope you like some because there's way more over here.
Behind you. Behind you.
I know, I saw him.
You gonna be doing this again, mate? You gonna be doing it again?
Now, one of these lumpy trees right here, these are white-bearded wildebeest. They take part in the largest animal migration in the world. About 1.5 million of them will migrate across East Africa every single year. Also straight ahead of us, those animals, the giant horns, those are called Ankole cattle. Now those horns will grow about 5 to 6 feet in length each.
See how they hold your hands up.
Right.
Huh?
Let's do it.
Alright, so we're going to move along. I think you saw every single giraffe in Africa. Okay, there's a lot more than that. But you probably did see every giraffe on the reserve. Now we're going to make our way towards an area known as Monkey Point. It does get its name from the mandrills that live here. They are Africa's largest monkey. They are also the most colorful monkey in the world. They're red and blue snouts. Now also on the right there is a couple elephants. And there are some mandrills playing around in the trees right over here. Some little babies.
Follow you.
There's another one of those elephants right there. Alright guys, so we're about to cross over another one of these old rickety bridges, so make sure to stay in seat and crossing your fingers.
That's what I thought it was.
And there are marks from the elephant's tusks here. That's when they do eat this red clay to help give them minerals. It's not their usual vegetation diet. If you look all the way to the left, there is some more elephants. Now elephants do fan their ears like that to kind of help keep them cool by fanning their bodies up. More importantly, it does help circulate blood throughout their body. Now one very cool thing that is going on here in Harambe is we have researchers studying the vocalization patterns of these elephants, learning how they communicate with one another, so we can kind of get a greater understanding of these elephants. If you want to learn more about that, you can go to Rafiki's Planet Watch. She'll be able to tell you all about it. There's another elephant over here to the left. Now if you look behind as we go by, look behind these rocks, there's a baby elephant back there.
Oh, I see it.
Kinda see him. Now baby elephants are not that small. They can weigh about 300 pounds at birth. The mothers will be pregnant for about 22 months. Now also last on this strangely shaped island there are some greater flamingo.
Okay.
Now these are the lightest
See
shade
that?
of
What
all
shows with
flamingos in the
animals?
world.
Yeah, see it, no hurry in Africa.
They get their color from this brine and shrimp that they eat.
Flamingo stuff. Flamingo stuff.
Yeah.
So we are going to start making our way towards white rhino territory. Now, white rhinos are one of Africa's greatest success stories. They're hunted almost to extinction, but due to anti-poaching laws and reserves just like this one, they've been able to maintain sustainable levels in the wild. Now, right under that tree there is an ostrich. Ostriches are the largest bird in the world. They are also flightless, but can run at speeds of up to 40 miles an hour.
Take it again. Take stuff. Second record. Hey, look. He looked and then just went right back to pecking. He looked and then went right back to pecking.
So if you want to look in the bushes right here, there is one of those white rhinos I was telling you about.
Yeah.
Now you may notice that it's not white. Guys, please sit down in the back for me. You may notice they are not white. They do get their color, their name from the African word wide, which means wide. That refers to their wide mouths. Now the Western world thought that it was white, thus the name the white rhino. So you guys are getting a good look at the white rhino right now. I think we are being held up down the road for an animal in the road. So it'll just be just a moment before we get moving.
Rhino.
What?
Rhino.
Rhinos.
So you guys, sometimes the animals do walk in front of the vehicles. They don't like to move. So sometimes they can hold us up a little bit. That's probably what's going on here.
When we watched it, it was like, there's nothing blocking it, you just like slipped in it.
So, you guys are getting a great look at this white rhino right over here. Do we have any first time visitors here on the truck? No, everyone's been here before? First time visitors, alright. You guys having a good time so far? Very cool. Anyone on their first day of vacation? Anyone on their last day of vacation? You guys all having fun so far then? Very good. Just one person's having fun. I don't know if that's the same person or someone else.
No, it's the same guy.
Okay. Oh, I kind of see a hand. Sorry, it looks like we have 3 people having fun. Oh, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Everybody's having fun.
Come on. There we go. That's a little better. Well, that one guy must be having the most fun. And that
Did you see that
little guy in the back over there on the right. He's definitely having a blast.
I'm retrieving the footage.
Hey, you got a fan over there? I don't know how you're gonna get hot. I'm hot.
Do I have a what?
You have a fan for you over there?
I have air conditioning.
Oh, that's hot.
But don't get too jealous. It's not very good.
I was just saying, how do you get hot?
Doesn't do too much. Kind of when the engine gets going too, it starts to blast hot air at you.
Fan stuff.
Yeah, it is hot out, guys, so make sure you guys are drinking lots of water during the day.
Miss Arnold.
Yeah.
Did that rhino walk away?
Yeah.
Oh, where'd it go?
It's walking around now. Yeah.
Scared it away.
Really doing something. Yeah, you know,
Okay, bye. You have a chance.